DS Rodante Marcoleta. DS Marcoleta, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon to everyone, most especially the people of Ozamiz City in Lam-An, Ozamis Occidental. By way of a short opening statement, Mr. Chair, doon po sa mga presentation kanina. Kaya ko lamang nasabi na hindi Lam-An nung pinakikita yung binahang lugar, Mr. Chair, kasi yun po ay pangkaraniwang nakikita natin. Lalong-lalo na po ako dito sa aming komunidad sa Cainta, sa Marikina, sa Maynila, sa Pampanga, sa amin sa Tacloban, saka sa Maynila. Ganun palagi po yung senaryo eh. Walang pinag-iba. So napagkamalan ko na Marikina at saka Cainta yun. Anyway, Mr. Chair, ang importante rito kung bakit binaha yung lugar na yon ay dahil sa lakas ng ulan ni Sendong noong 2011. Ang totoo niyan, Mr. Chair, kaya hindi nag-recede ang tubig dyan, ang pagkakaalam ko, yun po kasing creek na dapat ay daanan ng tubig dyan. Nagkaroon po ng concrete obstruction dahil nga sa mausoleum na nakalagay dyan sa tabi ng creek at bumara sa tubig, kaya inilubog ang mga mamamayan dyan. Alam naman ni D. Oswaminal kung sino ang may-ari ng mausoleum na yon. Anyway, Mr. Chair, gusto ko pong bigyan ng kasiguruhan ang mga mamamayan ng Ozamiz City, lalo na yung sa Purok, sa East, Lam-An. Nang ginagawa po natin sa committee ay hindi para takutin sila o pinsalain ng kanilang interes, ang kanilang kinabukasan, kundi ginagawa natin ito para ilagay sa lugar yung project, titingnan natin kung nasa proseso at kagaya ng sinabi ng Mayor kanina, Mr. Chair, they have followed the legal processes and legal orders and everything else is above board. Yun po yung layunin ng pagdinig na ito, para makita natin kung lahat ay natupad sa pamamagitan ng tamang proseso. Initially, Mr. Chair, may napansin na po akong inconsistency kanina doon sa presentation kasi naalala po ninyo, during the testimony of the city administrator, when he was asked and when he confirmed the numbers of informal settlers doon sa urban poor in Ozamiz City, particularly the beneficiaries, ang sinabi niya ay 500 individuals consisting of 130 families. Kanina po na tinanong ni D.S. Waminal yung alleged spokesperson ng mga would-be beneficiaries. Ang sabi niya, there are only 35 families and 142 individuals. So dito pa lamang po napansin na natin, Mr. Chair, ang napakalaking pagkakaiba ng allegation ng city administrator na sinasabi pa naman niya that was on record. Isang araw po, baka tayong dalawa makapunta ron on a surprise visit, makita natin sila doon sa tinatawag na physician club. Baka wala naman doon yung 500 inhabitants or individuals consisting of 130 families. Anyway, Mr. Chair, if I can now proceed with the rest of my interpellation.
Please proceed, DS Marcoleta.
Mr. Chair, balikan ko lamang po si Regional Director Arnel Agave. Mabilis po ito, kung nandyan na po siya. DILG Region 10.
Regional Director Arnel Agave of the DILG. Are you here? He's here. DILG Director, Regional Director Agave. Please respond. Wala po yata siya dito. Nandito sa online pero hindi siya nag-open ng kanyang video.
Mr. Chair, kasi gusto ko lamang sundan yung nahuli kong tanong bago tayo nagtapos ng nakarang hearing.
Regional Director Arnel Agave. Hello? Andito lang si Yusek RJ Echeverry.
Siguro maski si Yusek na lang.
Okay.
Sir.
Yusek, good afternoon po. Yusek Echeverry, si DS Dan will propound questions to you. Okay na DS.
Yusek Echeverry, pasensya na at wala si Regional Director Agabe. Ikaw na lang siguro. Total, nandiyan ka naman on board.
Ito na si Regional Director pero hindi siya. Okay, please proceed.
Okay, Director Agabe, are you on board?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, mabilis lamang ito kasi yung naputol nating pagtatanong nung nakaraang pagdinig, ito lamang ulitin na noong July 30, 2020, nagkaroon ng pagbisita yung provincial fact-finding team doon sa opisina ng probinsya sa Ozamis Occidental. Di ba tama yon?
Yes, Your Honor.
At mula doon, nakausap ninyo yung mga complainants kasama ang mga abogado nila at pinakitaan kayo ng mga litrato, mga police blotters at saka pinakita yung mga slides nung the actual demolition na naganap noong April 2020. Ang tanong ko sa iyo, bakit hindi mo sinama doon sa sulat mo kay Secretary Anyo dated August 27, 2020? Nasa akin yung sulat na yon at ito ay bibigay ko sa committee later on. Anong dahilan bakit hindi mo naman naisama samantalang nakita mo yung mga litrato, yung footages na pinakita siya ng mga abogado at mga blotters na galing sa pulis na talaga namang nagkaroon ng demolition? Bakit hindi mo sinama sa ulat mo yon?
Yung as far as the April 14 demolition that was mentioned, this came out, Your Honor, during the clarificatory hearing investigation that we did with the lawyers sometime in December this year.
Yes,
actually,
I know that Director. Ang sinasabi ko lang, bakit? Kasi very crucial itong facts na to. Nung sinulat mo yung letter mo, August 27, 2020, kay Secretary Anyo, kung nabanggit mo lamang na talagang may naganap na demolition sapagkat nakita mo sa litrato, nakita mo sa mga slides and footages, naniniwala ako na kapag yun ay sinama mo sa sulat, maring gumawa ng hakbang si Secretary Anyo. Pero hindi mo kasi nilagay sa sulat mo na nakita mo, na confirm mo mismo na merong naganap na demolition. Ang tanong ko, bakit kasi hindi mo sinama sa sulat yung mga facts na nakalap mo nung makaharap mo yung mga complainants?
Actually, Your Honor, the basis of the report that we submitted is the same report that was submitted to us by the provincial office of the DILG by our provincial director, PD Benitez. And part of those submitted actually are, of course, the USB. But it does not, yes.
Sandali lang, malinaw yung tanong ko eh. Bakit hindi mo kasi sinama sa sulat mo na talagang napatunayan mo na mayroong naganap?
Because this was not, Your Honor, because one reason is that this was not specified on the report that was submitted to us by the DILG Provincial Office of Ozamis Occidental.
You are not dependent on the report to be submitted to you. Nakipag-usap sa iyo yung mga complainants at saka yung mga abogado, gusto nilang patunayan sa iyo na mayroong nangyaring demolition. Yun ang tinatanong natin. Why are you talking about a report which you will be depending on from the province? Hindi yun ang punto rito. Kaya tayo nagtatagal, Director eh. Ang tinatanong ko lang, simple lang. Sabihin mo lang talaga ang dahilan, bakit hindi mo na isama yung crucial fact na yon? Kasi kung naisama mo yon, baka nakagawa ng hakbang ang Secretary Anyo. Yun lang.
Actually, Your Honor,
bakit hindi mo nga sinama yon? Yun lamang yung tinatanong eh.
Kasi it was not included in the report that was submitted to me by the provincial director. It was the provincial office which conducted the investigation per instruction by the regional office. But it was the provincial office and the provincial director that conducted the investigation. And the report that we submitted to Secretary Anyo would actually say that there was a demolition. But as to the April 14 incident, which were uh, which became, as the lawyers was saying, those were the demolition that they were questioning, which is not, which has no court order as far as demolition is concerned. And the very reason why during the clarificatory hearing that came out, and that was also the very reason why we also wrote the LGU, the local chief executive of Ozamiz City, to provide clarification and to provide us information as to the allegation that there were administrative demolitions conducted by the LGU Ozamiz City on those particular dates. And that also was part of the position paper. Actually, that was part of the position paper that was read by the by Yusek Echeverry the last time that we had our hearing, Your Honor.
Are you saying, Director, that Mr. Pablio Benitez did not tell you that he talked to the complainants and their lawyers and he was shown the footages and the videos and the photographs and the blotters from the police? He did not report that to you?
What was reported to us as what we have submitted to the secretary are based on the report of PD Benitez, Your Honor.
Ang tinatanong ko sa iyo, si Mr. Benitez, the provincial official in the ILG, did not report to you that he met with the complainants and the lawyers and he was confronted with documents of photographs and footages of demolition that took place?
He reported that, Your Honor, but as to the reports that we got, yes, Your Honor.
May nangyaring demolition. Ang tinatanong ko,
that was not denied, Your Honor.
That was not denied, okay. At si Mr. Pablio Benitez, ni-report niya rin kay DILG Yusek Echeverry, Rico Echeverry, na wala talagang writ of demolition na in-issue ang court. That was confirmed to me by Yusek Echeverry. Did you know that also, Director?
Yes, actually, the same report that I also gave to Yusek Echeverry.
Director, para madali tayo kasi kakapos
Yes,
tayo.
the one that was
You were informed by Pablio Benitez.
There was no writ of demolition. What the court issued is the writ of possession.
Kaya nga, Director, ano lang kung pwede lang makiusap ako sa iyo. Kung ano lang ang tinanong, yun lang muna yung sasagutin. Nalaman mo na walang writ of demolitions issued by the court. Yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Kaya ganito yung pagtatanong ko, hindi nyo ba alam na kapag walang court order, hindi pwedeng mag-demolish kahit na meron ka pang writ of possession?
That's already as to whether the writ is proper, the execution of the writ is proper or not, Your Honor. I think the court, we could ask that with the courts, but not we cannot actually decide on that, considering that it was an action made by an equal branch of government, Your Honor.
Director, ang tinatanong lang sa iyo, kung walang writ of demolition, makakapag-demolish ka ba? Hindi nyo ba alam yan?
Hindi ko alam yan, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I cannot comment on that one.
So yun na nga ang problema. Kaya hindi nakagawa ng hakbang si Secretary Anyo ni hindi mo man lang sinabi at na ngayon ay alam mo pala na walang inisyu na writ of demolition sa court. Naniniwala kasi ako kung noon pa na naibigay na ninyo yung facts na yan, katulad ng mga nangyari na na-prove mo naman na talagang merong demolition, hindi nyo man lang sinabi sa ulat ninyo kaya kayo nagkulang. Kasi tingnan mo dun sa inyong letterhead. Napansin ko nga yung letterhead nyo sa sulat ninyo ng August 27, 2020. May nakalagay pa ron sa ilalim mga salitang katulad ng matino, mahusay, maasahan. So, ano yung value na nakipagkita sa inyo yung complainant sa director na hindi naman lang pala nyo na ipakita yung maaring maitulong ninyo sapagkat nangangailangan sila ng tulong. Paano ngayon ito? Gusto nyo bang palitan yung mga salitang matino, mahusay o maasahan? Ito kasi yung sentimiento. Pasensya ka na, Director, ano? Kasi parang hindi hindi natin na-feel yung pakikialam ninyo o pagtulong kasi kausap ko si Jose Echeverry, maski siya mismo, kinonfirm niya na walang write of demolition. Bakit wala kayong nagawa? Sapagkat pagka walang write of demolition, hindi pwedeng mag-demolish. Pangalawa, Director, gusto ko sanang may pakita sa inyo noon o may padama sa inyo na kahit yung lamang memorandum ninyo na umiiral noon na inisyo nyo, DILG Memorandum Circular 2020-068, maipatupad nyo lang sapagkat yun ay naglalayo na i-postpone muna yung demolition alang-alang sa pandemya. Yun lamang naman ang gusto kong ipunto rito, Director.